What up, hotheads? I'm Henry, and this is Blaze the Roof. This week, we're reviewing a sauce named Queen Majesty Sicilian Scorpion Hot Sauce. I mean, is the scorpion Sicilian? I don't know if there's actually a Sicilian scorpion out there, but the company is named Queen Majesty. It is founded by Erica Deal, whose DJ name happens to be Queen Majesty as well. And this company is 100% woman-owned, as I believe she's the only owner. But the city they're out of is Queens, New York. Queens is the most ethnically diverse urban area in the world. Over 160 languages are spoken here. That's a lot of different ethnicities and people and cultures to bring together, right? Queens was named after Queen Catherine of Braganza. Queens is also home to both LaGuardia and JFK airports. It is also the largest New York City borough land-wise. Famous people from Queens include one Christopher Walken, born Ronald Walken. Imagine Ronald Walken, Christopher Walken. Christopher has a better sound to it, right? The absolutely gorgeous Fran Drescher is also from here. Oh, God, she's gorgeous. 50 Cent is from here as well, as is Martin Scorsese. Although he was born in Queens, he ended up moving, I think, to Manhattan or Brooklyn. I forget which one, but all right, so let's look at the packaging. Queen Majesty always has this crown. They always have a white label, and I believe they always have whatever ingredients are in here. They have like the different, so these are lemons. I assume these are like all the different herbs, and then a scorpion. It's not made with real scorpion, it's made with scorpion peppers. And then on here it says a delicious heat from the plant queendom. Queen Majesty Sicilian Scorpion Hot Sauce is our hottest sauce ever. We have paired delicious Sicilian ingredients alongside the Trinidad Moruga scorpion pepper's sting. The sauce will add extreme heat and fresh flavors to your world. Enjoy in good health. Let's now look at the ingredients. The ingredients here include white vinegar, scorpion peppers, tomato puree, lemon juice, olive oil, garlic, peppercorn, kosher salt, toasted onion, oregano, and basil. All those ingredients we've covered before, so I like to talk about, and it's not a food because, again, Queens has such a diversity that there's not even a unified food that has come out of there. It's just all the different cultures are there, right? So it's a huge melting pot or tossed salad, whatever you want to call it. But like not a new food hasn't come out of that yet. However, the game Scrabble came out of Queens. All right, let's talk about that. It was created during the Great Depression in 1931 by Alfred Mosher Butts. Or is it Mosher? I don't know. Mr. Butts determined the frequency and point values of the 100 tiles in Scrabble doing a letter analysis of the front page of the New York Times. However, one of the things is Q used to only, in the English language, is QU, and then, right, so it'd have to be used in conjunction with a Q. They've since introduced a few words, like if you play Words of Friends, QI, and then QAT are also words you can use. So just a few tips there. And it's still valued at 10 points. It did have two earlier names. Lexico, there was no board, you just put tiles. And then crisscross words. Scrabble's better, obviously, right? His big break came 21 years later. So talking about persistence, right? When the chairman of Macy's, Jack Strauss, bought the game and played it on vacation. Who does that? Who buys a fucking board game and plays it on vacation? But anyway, Jack Strauss did this. He loved it so much he placed a huge order of Scrabble, and then it just became a sensation thereafter. I'm pretty sure everyone's at least owned a Scrabble board or knows someone that has owned a Scrabble board in their lifetime. I had one as a child. I'm shocked I don't have one. Or do I? No, I don't. I do play Words with Friends. I don't have a physical Scrabble board. The highest possible scoring word you can have in Scrabble is oxyphenbutazone. And that's if you hit, because it's long enough to hit 2 triple word scores. So if you add those up together and then multiply it by 6, you get a whopping 1,782 points. If someone dropped that on me, I'd drop them. Fuck that. National Scrabble Day is April 13th, in case you wanted to celebrate. All right, so before we get any further, let's hear from this week's sponsor.
They say you can't have it all.
but your socks disagree. Introducing Socksfords. Formal socks with boardroom style and living room comfort. Who knew sophistication could feel this soft? Your suit shouldn't work overtime to make you look good. Let your socks pull their weight. These socks are designed to look like you're wearing dress shoes without sacrificing comfort. So oust your old socks like a CEO voted out by the boardroom. Look sharp, feel sharper. For the boardroom, for the ballroom, even for the bedroom, for all the moments that matter. Socksfords. Elegance from the ground up. Now for the moment of truth. That smells hot. This is gonna be not fun. Although I smell like the tomato sauce, like a pasta sauce, just with stupid fucking hot peppers. This allegedly is 816,000 SHUs, making this one of the hottest sauces I've tried on here. It smells good, except for the fact that it is obviously very, very hot. All right, so I'm gonna go this much. I'm not gonna put myself through that much torture for y'all anymore. All right, here we go. Cheers. So slow burn of the pepper is coming in, and it's still creeping though. But you taste the lemon on the back end. It's very flavorful. It's got a good taste to it. But that heat is sustained and still climbing. Although I don't think it's 800,000. This feels like it could be like 120, 150. But no, I've had hotter than this. I mean, it's definitely a heavyweight, but I'm glad that the flavor isn't overpowered by the heat. And there is a lot of heat on this, so it's not for the weak. You could obviously see me sweating, so it's not a it's a pretty spicy one. However, it's actually very bearable, and so I would definitely put this on any of my pasta sauces or like any tomato-based pasta sauce, pizza, for sure. Because of the lemon, it might make it a little bright for breakfast, but I mean, yeah, I could probably see this being thrown on some eggs. Man, just lingering on the tongue there. It's just all over my tongue now, on my lips. Whew. It's got a good kick to it. It's one of the longest sustained burns I've had in a while. It's still going. I mean, it's just staying there. It's not letting off yet. There's anything with any Italian food, I think this goes with, especially anything with tomato sauce. Any tomato-based sauce, I would say with, any other food would work too. As long as the citrus doesn't bother you, because the lemon flavor is very strong with this, which is a welcome thing. I really like that in here. Maybe I would like to have taste a little bit more garlic and more herbs in here, but at least the lemon cuts through, so it does give it a different flavor profile. Would I buy this? For my pasta, I like using garlic reaper, and there's a few other garlic sauces, but this one, to go with pizza, although for pizza I like using Fiery Full. I've always liked Queen Majesty sauces, and this is definitely her heaviest and hottest sauce for sure, but I don't think it's one I'd go out of my way to buy it, but I will definitely make use of this. This is a very good sauce. Well, next week, I'll be reviewing Heatness number 10 from Karma. Until then, I'm Henry, and remember, spice up your life. Take care.